got no brakes.
Okay.
Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Track days. They're like car therapy, except instead of talking about your feelings, you learn that your brake fluid has feelings, and that they are easily hurt. You don't need a race car, and you don't need experience. You just need a reasonably healthy vehicle, a helmet, and the willingness to accept that tires are consumables. Your first step is to pick an event. The most common flavor is HPDE, or High Performance Driver Education. This is basically adult education, except instead of learning Excel, you learn how to not crash into a cone. Your first choice is HPDE, which is great for beginners. You have instructors, there are strict rules, and there's structure to your day. The second most popular flavor being the Open Track Day. There's fewer rules, there's a lot more fast people, and it can be intimidating if you've never done it before. And last but not least, we have Autocross. This is parking lot fun. It's hard to get hurt. It's also hard to get above third gear. I can make a whole nother video on Autocross, and I highly recommend giving it a shot if you've never done any performance driving. Your friend Dave says he's going to an open lapping session because he's basically a pro. No, he's not. Dave once spun in a Walmart parking lot. Choose HPDE. Okay, so what does your car need? Not much, but also more than you think. Street brakes are a lot like me after running upstairs. Fine at first, and then immediately overwhelmed. Wow, 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 wow. The first thing you'll need is high-temp brake fluid. I personally run Motul 660 RBF in my car. This is not sponsored. I wish it was. Motul, please sponsor me. Also, depending on how hard you plan to be driving for your first event, you'll need some upgraded brake pads, possibly Street Plus or track pads, and make sure your rotors are in good condition as well. Secondly is tires. Tires are the most important part of your car. They're the only thing that touches the road surface. They're also the thing that will disappear the quickest. Like that one coworker who always works from home on Fridays. Last, check to make sure your oil is fresh and topped up, you have no coolant leaks, and that your wheels are torqued. This is a big one. If a wheel comes off at 90 miles an hour, it's not a fun story, just an expensive one. You need a helmet. It's a non-negotiable. If your helmet is older than certain social media platforms, the tech inspector will give you a look of disappointment, usually reserved for bad life choices. For clothing, wear long pants and closed-toe shoes. After all, you're driving, not auditioning for a beach commercial. Despite what your wallet may tell you, this is not racing. Passing requires permission, driving requires humility, and the fastest way on the track is to usually let the faster people go by. Driving on track is also extremely mentally taxing. Your brain will most likely get tired before you do, and noticing your brain function declining is important. Keep checking yourself before every session you go out. Before attending your first event, also be sure to read up on the flag basics. The corner workers are trying to help you. If you ignore flags, you'll be black flagged, which is the motorsport version of being told to sit in the hallway and think about what you've done. On track, you'll typically run in sessions, usually 15 to 30 minutes in length. That's long enough for your brain to melt, but short enough for your engine not to. Typically, track day will use point bias for passing. This is the dance of the track day. Someone catches you, give them a friendly point. It's polite. It's like saying, no, you go ahead, but at 100 miles an hour. Take your first track day to really learn the track. The first session will be reconnaissance, the second session is improvement, by the third session you realize you're braking too early, in the fourth session your brakes are gone. Let's talk money, because track days are how you turn cash into noise and even less cash. Start off with your entry fee. This is typically $150 to $350 depending on the track and amenities that you purchase. Gas. All of it. I will usually go through at least one full tank, if not more, on any given track day, even with light driving. Brake pads. At least half of them. Sometimes more. You will go through a percentage of your tires that you do not even want to think about. And wear and tear in your car? Yes. But compared to speeding tickets, lawyer fees, and explaining to your insurance that you are doing spirited driving on public roads, It's actually a bargain. Track days are the best way to become a better driver, learn your car, and have fun safely. You'll make friends, you'll improve, and you'll absolutely need new brake pads. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to see more questionable financial decisions disguised as educational content, hit that subscribe button.